Dear viewers, the Conservatives fell short of a parliamentary majority of 326 seats, but can achieve it with the support of the DUP's 10 MPs. The DUP is now set to support Theresa May in forming a new government. So who are the DUP's 10 MPs? If you like this video, please stay with me to follow my Facebook page and YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, comments, subscribe and share with your friends. Who's who in the DUP? Party members poised to prop up the Tories. What we know about the Northern Irish Party's 10 MPs and leader who could strike a deal with Theresa May. With a third of its members drawn from the Reverend Ian Paisley's staunchly Protestant Free Presbyterian Church, it is perhaps unsurprising that recent research found more than half of the Democratic Unionist Party would mind a lot if a close relative married someone from a different religion. According to a study by Liverpool University politics professor John Tonge, most of the party's members attend church weekly, describe themselves as very religious and believe homosexuality is wrong. 60% also want the Orange Order to have unfettered marching rights through nationalist areas in Northern Ireland. But what do we know about the DUP's leadership, its 10 MPs and party leader, Arlene Foster? Arlene Foster, the former First Minister of Northern Ireland and current Assembly member, is the daughter of a part-time policeman who was shot by the IRA when she was a young girl. She was almost killed herself when the IRA blew up her school bus in 1988 in a bid to kill the driver. In 2016, while First Minister, she refused to travel to Dublin for the official centenary celebrations of the 1916 Easter Rising against British rule because, she said, it was an attack on democracy. The lawyer-turned-politician refused to stand down as First Minister over the Cash for Ash scandal, Northern Ireland's renewable heat incentive scheme, which appeared to be incentivising people to heat empty barns, until Sinn Féin's Martin McGuinness resigned as Deputy First Minister, ending the power-sharing agreement and forcing Assembly elections. Ian Paisley Jr., the Belfast-born son of the firebrand former Unionist leader the Reverend Ian Paisley, Paisley Jr. has represented North Antrim in the House of Commons since 2010. In 2005 he described gay marriage as immoral, offensive and obnoxious, while his attitude towards policing was revealed in 2008, following a Republican attack on a police patrol. He said, "If dissidents are shot on sight, the community will accept that it is a necessary use of lethal force to prevent dissident republicanism from growing." Sir Geoffrey Donaldson. In common with Foster, the MP for Lagan Valley quit David Trimble's Ulster Unionist Party in 2003 to join the DUP. Donaldson joined the Orange Order aged 16 after two cousins, both police officers, were killed by the IRA. At 18 he joined the Ulster Defence Regiment, which was part of the British Army, but was viewed as a locally recruited Protestant militia, feared by Catholics. Between 1982 and 1984 he was Enoch Powell's election agent. He was a minister in the Northern Ireland Assembly, under the power-sharing arrangement between Reverend Paisley and Martin McGuinness in 2007. In 2015 he said a gay couple asking for a wedding cake celebrating their marriage was akin to them asking for a cake in a Catholic area celebrating the Shankill Butchers, a murderous loyalist gang. Nigel Dodds, the MP for North Belfast, has been the leader of the DUP in the Commons since 2010. The Cambridge-educated barrister attracted controversy in 1986 when he attended the wake for the leader of the paramilitary Ulster Volunteer Force, John Bingham. His own office was targeted by the Continuity IRA in 2003 when a bomb had to be defused. In 2013 he was knocked unconscious during rioting in Belfast when loyalists pelted police lines with bricks and petrol bombs. Sammy Wilson, the MP for East Antrim, is a former Lord Mayor of Belfast who has said he thinks climate change is a con. In 2008 he told the Belfast Telegraph, "I think in 20 years' time we will look back at this whole climate change debate and ask ourselves how on earth were we ever conned into spending the billions of pounds which are going into this." In 2016, while filming with the BBC ahead of the EU referendum, he was recorded telling a member of the public he was absolutely right to say "get the ethnics out too." He claimed the remark was taken out of context and he was agreeing with the man's support for leaving the EU. Paul Givan, a former mayor of Newtown Abbey Council, Givan won South Antrim at his first attempt. He was the private secretary to the office of the First Minister and Deputy First Minister in the Northern Ireland Assembly. In 2013 he told an interviewer, "I have no problem with the burning of a tricolour on top of a bonfire, let's be honest. That's the flag of a foreign country as far as I am concerned." Emma Little Pengelly, the 38-year-old MP for South Belfast, was endorsed last month by an organisation linked to the loyalist paramilitary group, the Ulster Defence Association. The Ulster political research group magazine, The Loyalist, said it would strongly urge a vote for Emma Little Pengelly. David Simpson, the MP for Upper Bann since 2005, is strongly opposed to abortion. He has described pro-choice supporters as anti-democratic, anti-libertarian and anti-human rights. Gavin Robinson, a barrister and another former Lord Mayor of Belfast, Robinson, 32, has been MP for East Belfast since 2015. Jim Shannon, the 62-year-old MP for Strangford, was a soldier in the US in the 1970s and is a member of the Orange Order. He was elected to Westminster in 2010. Gregory Campbell, the MP for East Londonderry, is a fan of poet Seamus Heaney and verges on the poetic on his own Facebook page. In one post he wrote, "We will never forsake the blue skies of freedom for the grey mists of the Irish Republic." Thank you for staying with me. See you in the next video.